Hey YouTube, welcome to a new video. I'm Philip Jacob and you're watching Metal Beings. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Mercedes Benz GLC 43 AMG. So the car we are checking out today is the Mercedes Benz GLC 43 AMG, which is currently being sold in the Indian market. So there has been a minor amount of features which has been added on to the car currently. So let me take you forward with the features of the car. The first thing we notice is this huge Mercedes logo, and it is not just a logo, it also has a radar system behind it with a camera on the windshield which helps in having the active brake assistant. So yes, if there is a vehicle in front and if you're still not ready to brake, or there is a pedestrian which has come across in the front and if you're still not ready to brake, the car can automatically brake for you. So that is one among the things which you have in this grill itself. And then you have this chrome louvers on the grills. You get the multi-beam LED headlamps, so they can do the automatic high beam, low beam, cornering all by themselves for you. They can individually cut down the LEDs for the opposite traffic so that it doesn't glare them. At the same time, you get your high beam too. On your bumpers, you have the 360-degree sensors. The car also comes with a 360-degree camera, which helps you in your parking assistant, and a black splitter in the front, which gives a very good sporty look for the car. And while going to the side, the GLC 43 AMG comes with a 20-inch alloy wheel with mixed profile tires. As you can notice, you get the ventilated discs in the front and also the AMG calipers, which are painted in grey, and the AMG lettering in black. You get mixed profile tires, so the back tires are much more fatter and thicker than the front profile tires. As this being a performance car, it is a little rear wheel biased, so you get the best performance out of the vehicle. And while checking the side profile, you have the bi-turbo badging on the front quarter panels. You have a footrest and the black chrome finishing for the window outlining and the mirrors too. The mirrors also accommodate the indicators into them. The side is where this car pops out because this is where the coupe design shows off. It is a hate or love design. Most of them love this design, but there are some who still haven't digested this design for them. While checking out the rear, this is the most beautiful side for me, at least. I love the rear design of this GLC 43 AMG at the rear. The car comes with a spoiler at the back. You get the LED tail lamps with a chrome finishing also on them. The Mercedes logo also acts as a boot opener. You get the AMG badging and the GLC 43 badging at the rear. Down below, you have the diffuser and the quad exhaust tailpipe, which are in black chrome finishing in this. And just with the press of the logo, the boot opens, which is active. You have a decent amount of boot space. This being a performance car can also be used practically. You can fold down the seats by 40 20 40 split. This, having the air suspension system, can also lower the rear portion just by pressing that button on the left hand side portion. It also comes with the spare wheel, and just with the press of a button, the door closes by itself too. An absolute wonderful spot to be looking at this car. The engine is a 3-liter V6 petrol engine which is manufactured by AMG. It churns out 390 bhp and 520 newton meters of torque. It can do a 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds and can top out at 250 kilometers per hour speed. This engine is coupled to a 9-speed automatic gearbox, which can also be taken over and can be shifted by using the paddle shifters provided on the steering wheel. So now let me just show you how this engine sounds. right now we are seated inside the Mercedes Benz GLC 43 AMG, and as you can notice, this flat bottom steering wheel is absolutely wonderful. You get the contrast red stitching on the leather, you get this brushed aluminum finishing for the controls. Left hand side you have the controls for the telephone and your media, right hand side you have the cruise control and the speed limiter option too. You get the paddle shifters on the steering wheel, and you have this touch activation button for your instrument cluster and your main display too. The instrument cluster is a fully digital instrument cluster. You can have various views. As you can see, the Super Sport, Sport and Classic mode is also available. The main screen is a touchscreen system which supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto too. You can control it by using the steering wheel or by the touch or the touchpad on the center console. Further down you have the AC vents which are in the brushed aluminum finishing. You have the AC controls further down with a toggle switch kind of a design for them. Going down further you have the fast dial buttons for the MBUX system. Down below you have the wireless charging pad, a C-port charging point, 2 cup holders with an ashtray also available. You have the different buttons for your dynamic drive mode, the suspension setup, and also to activate the exhaust noise is also available. If you open this armrest, you have a small space with 2 C-port charging points too. The dashboard again has the black contrast stitching on them. The seats are completely electrically adjustable. The front 2 seats have 3 memory functions on the whole and also a seat ventilation and heat option available. The seat leather material is Artico leather and microfiber leather together with the red contrast stitching. The seat belts have the Designo red seat belts, which gives a lot of contrast for the cabin inside. So now let's go behind and check the rear portion of the car. So right now I'm seated at the rear, and as you can notice, I have a decent amount of legroom, headroom and shoulder room too. For a better headroom, there is a scoop on the roof. I have AC vents at the back and power sources too. I have a 12-volt charging point and 2 C-port charging points also at the rear. And if I pull down, I have an armrest which has a small space inside, which also comprises of 2 cup holders inside them. And while checking out on the doors, you notice the Burmester surround speaker system, which is of absolutely beautiful quality. The ambient lightings and the trims pass to the rear also. The rear windows get the sun blinders, which are manually adjusted. The same contrast red stitching goes on to the rear seats and the rear doors too. An absolute wonderful space to be seated in. And to increase the roominess inside the cabin, you also have a sunroof which can be open completely for you. So that's it from me guys on the GLC 43 AMG. I hope you liked the review. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you have any doubts, please do let me know on the comment section down below. I'll see you guys later in another video with another car. Until then, goodbye.